Let's be seated, and let me wish everybody, thank everybody for coming, including Leader Jeffries. Speaker Johnson is on the floor for reasons you all know, and we thank Rabbi Shemtov as well. And let me first wish everybody a Chag Sameach, a happy holiday to one and all. I want to thank you for being here as Jewish people around the world prepare to celebrate Hanukkah on Sunday evening. We started this tradition in 2023 after the attacks in Israel on October 7th, when the Jewish community were in the need of light and a reminder of what miracles can be. At the first ever Capitol Menorah lighting, we were joined by the Bibas family, whose family members were taken hostage by Hamas and murdered in captivity. 2 years later, thanks to the advocacy of the hostage families, all living hostages held by Hamas are back home with their families, and only one hostage remains in Hamas captivity. We hope that that hostage will come home soon as well. We remain committed to bringing home that final hostage, whose body Hamas still cruelly, viciously holds in captivity. Now, this is always a special event for me. As the highest-ranking Jewish elected official in American history, the significance of lighting a menorah here in the United States Capitol is not lost on us. It's a reminder of how far the Jewish people have come in our long, winding history. As we know, the story of Hanukkah is, among many things, a story of perseverance in the face of unspeakable hatred. It's a story about how the Jewish people of a different age, forced from their land, forbidden to practice their religion, their temple desecrated, gathered to pray in secret, banded together in the hills and fields, and fought off their attackers. And once victorious, they set about the hard, slow work of rededicating the temple and lighting the eternal flame of hope. Today, thousands of years, that flame still burns, but in too many places, it's flickering. The evil forces of anti-Semitism, neo-Nazism, and other forms of hatred and bigotry are running rampant in our society. And too many, far too many, are silent against these threats. But when it comes to anti-Semitism, silence is dangerous. When we stay silent, that's when the poison of anti-Semitism spreads like wildfire. We have seen that throughout our history. The word Hanukkah means dedication. We surely need that today. Standing up against anti-Semitism, whenever and wherever it occurs, can at times seem daunting to some. But in this day and age, if we're to keep the eternal flame of hope alive, it is imperative. As we get ready to celebrate Hanukkah, let us stand together and send a clear, unmistakable message. The evil forces of anti-Semitism, hatred, and bigotry will never find safe harbor in America. Chag Sameach, a very happy Hanukkah to you all. And now it's my honor to call on my colleague in the House, Leader Jeffries.
Good afternoon to Speaker Johnson, Leader Schumer, of course, distinguished colleagues in the House and the Senate, all those assembled. It's a high honor and a distinct privilege to be with you all once more on this very special occasion. Certainly thankful for Rabbi Shemtov, for his leadership, for his partnership, for his friendship, for always committing to bringing us together, not as Democrats or Republicans, but as Americans. The story of Hanukkah is one of inspirational perseverance against tyranny, unfathomable resilience in the face of oppression, and unprecedented spiritual rededication. Among the miracles of Hanukkah is that a tiny jar of the oil needed to light the menorah in the temple, intended to last for just one day, lasted for 8 full days. For that miracle, of course, to transpire, someone had to have the foresight to leave a jar of sacred oil behind in the face of the oppression that was taking place, knowing that one day, against all odds, the temple would be rededicated. Just one person ignited a miraculous moment. The story of Hanukkah teaches us that one person's light can help drown out the darkness. These, of course, are challenging times, but inspired by the story of Hanukkah, we know that brighter days are always ahead of us. These past years, of course, have not been easy for our Jewish brothers and sisters, but as the Hanukkah story makes clear, the Jewish community for thousands of years has been a resilient one. It has been more than 2 years since the horrors of October 7th and the beginning of a new period of great challenge for Jews in America, of course in Israel, and throughout the world. This Hanukkah, however, we do breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that after 2 unbelievably painful years, all of the living hostages held by Hamas have been reunited with their families and loved ones in Israel. As we move forward, our determination to fight anti-Semitism and our commitment to Israel's right to exist as a Jewish and democratic state remain ironclad. And together, we will crush anti-Semitism whenever and wherever it is found. Like the person who left that tiny jar, each of us has the power to help spark transformational change inspired by the miracle of Hanukkah. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America. Happy early Hanukkah. It's now my honor to yield to a man who needs no introduction, Rabbi Shemtov.
I will be brief for 2 reasons. One is because that's what we need to do, and number 2, I promised Leader Schumer that he won't be late, and